Going to be a big rain producer. It has already been dumping a lot of rain already, especially for spots south of Interstate 10. Inland spots, you'll start to see rain coverage increasing later today. The heaviest rain by far showing up around Dauphin Island, Fort Morgan and Gulf Shores. Not much lightning, but still big soakings of rain, a major flash flooding threat, as well as a storm surge threat. Now Sally is barely moving, only moving northwest at 2 miles an hour. Maximum sustained winds are at 85, and this is the track from the Hurricane Center that came in at 10 o'clock, and you can see that it's going to be a slow mover. But unfortunately, it's going to be moving up the Mobile Bay. The good news is it has weakened. We're not expecting to see it re-strengthen into a Category 2. It will be a Category 1, and tomorrow morning it'll be right over Dauphin Island, possibly Fort Morgan, and then moving up the mouth of the Mobile Bay, and then right around perhaps Daphne, Spanish Fort before veering its way to the north and east. Now there's still room for track changes, but the cone has gotten smaller, which means the model accuracy has improved. You can still see jogs to the east between now and tomorrow morning, but as of now it looks like Dauphin Island, Fort Morgan and up the Mobile Bay is going to be the most likely scenario, and everyone east of the center will get the highest storm surge threat, the highest wind threat, and the majority of the offshore to onshore rain. West of the center, you're on the good side. You get the offshore flow. So if this verifies, that means those of you in our Mississippi counties, you would be good. Mobile County, it'll be a tough call. Your storm surge threat would be lower, but you'll be so close to the center, you'd still have to deal with a very significant wind threat all day tomorrow. So let's go through things with the Futurecast. High noon, and we run the clock forward, and you can see just tons of rain showing up between now and 10 o'clock tonight with the center of Sally south of Dauphin Island and Gulf Shores. And on the Futurecast, it begins to push its way into the Mobile Bay by 4 o'clock in the morning, and then will trek its way just northeast of Mobile and into Spanish Fort by 7 o'clock in the morning, putting all of the heavy rain at that point north and east of Mobile. And as we run the clock forward farther toward midday, the center then ends up to the west of Atmore, pushing the heavy rain from Monroeville to about Atmore to Bruton. And then as we run the clock towards 6 in the evening tomorrow, the heaviest rain moves into Montgomery. We end up going drier and the weather turns much more quiet for your Wednesday night and Thursday. Now, we have seen a lot of pictures and videos of rough surf along the beaches as the storm surge is starting to become a little more significant. We don't want you to get in harm's way, but we would love for you to send us photos and videos if you got them. There's a lot of ways you can do that. You can do it on our website, fox10tv.com. You can do it via social media. You can go to our Fox 10 News Facebook page or email us. For more information on all of that, I'm going to hand it over to Jennifer Lambers, who's in the Storm Tracker Center. Hey, Jen.
Hey, Michael. Yeah, so we've already been getting sent in lots of pictures and videos from viewers, so I just want to go ahead and share some of what we're seeing. So this first one's coming from Foy Collins in Orange Beach, Alabama. So just showing we've already seen some tree damage in some areas. This one falling on a boat and damaging the top of it, but also we continue to see additional flooding in those areas. Also wanted to go ahead and share a video just of what we're seeing in that Orange Beach area. This one's going to be from Zach Ornell, just showing that intense storm surge that we're already seeing in these areas from along with that high tide earlier this morning too. But another one, this one's been gaining a lot of traction so far on social media for this morning. And what it is that it's going to be 2 barges, old casino ships in Bayou La Batterie that got loose. These ones, as you can see, they are drifting away from where they were, and we're keeping an eye on this, and this is a developing situation as they are still loose. Just make sure if you are in that area, you are being careful. But again, we're asking for you to send in any videos or pictures that you have. You can send those to our Facebook or submit them online at fox10tv.com. Again, please be safe if you are doing that. But coming up in the next half hour, Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith along with meteorologist Matt Barentine will have another update on hurricanes.